Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Mark here from Trinity Trail Riders, and today we're finally gonna have a ride for you guys to see this Shimano Autoshift free shift tronic shifting that Shimano has. So this is actually one of the main reasons why I went this route. When I was choosing an e-bike, my decision was Bosch or Shimano, which motor to get. So I did a lot of research, watched a lot of videos, read a lot of articles, and I realized though the Bosch motor was super powerful and had overrun, the Shimano motor had the ability to go to auto shift and free shift with a purchase for a couple components and a couple of software updates or whatever the case is. So that is why I went with the Shimano EP81 motor. That's why I chose a bike that has that system, and I did not go the Bosch way. So close to 1 year later, we have finally did it. We upgraded our drivetrain to Shimano stuff. Shimano Di2 wireless shifting there's actually a wire that runs from the shifter to the motor. So technically it's not really wireless, but it is electronic shifting. And I'm loving it. So today we're gonna head out on the trails and we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But the trails are wet today. It's been raining. It's been raining a lot here in Maryland. But look at that sky. Finally we're getting some blue sky. We got some blue sky. And we're recording on the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Let's go. All right. So right now I have it in manual mode, like fully manual, which means no auto shifting, no free shifting. I dictate what gear I'm in. If I'm coasting it won't change. Everything is up to me. All right, so look, you see, push this mode button here, and we're in A1, and it's fully automatic. It change. There's my hand. You hear it changing. Change again. Change again. I'm slowing down, and it's changing for itself. That is the automatic, fully automatic mode. And then there's A2, the mode that I prefer to be in. I shift the gears up and down, but when I'm coasting, the bike determines and decides what gear I should be in depending on the speed. All right, so it's just changed here again because of my speed, because I'm not pedaling. If you guys listen out to my hubs, when you hear the hub stop spinning, it's shifting. Stop spinning, you're right. That's it. Bike is slowing down, it shift, and then it stays in a, you can set a particular gear for the bike to be in when you're slowing down. Like when you come into a complete stop, you can set it in the app which gear you want that to be. I think I have that set at the 4th gear. Let's start a ride. Alright, so we're officially in fall, guys. And we had a lot of rain recently. So the dirt should be perfect today. We should have hero dirt today. Trey was here yesterday and Trey said, yeah, trails are running nice, minus the leaves. So just that first section alone I would say that he's right. And the guys are doing work on the trail higher up. I don't know what they're doing. So this is like if you want to wheelie, you need to put it in full manual. Full manual. And now we're in auto. We're in full auto now, guys. So the bike is going to change gears for me. And I'm actually standing and pedaling. So you're going to hear, actually I sat back down. You should hear when the bike change gears. That's one. That one's pretty violent because I'm literally pressing into the pedals. Change again, change again. That's all bike and not me. Change again, change again, change again, change again, change again. It's pretty good, as I said. Let's get this downhill section. This section is pretty fun, but you gotta pay attention to what's coming up next. And we're still in Autoshift. It changed. There's a hill climb here. It changed again. Change again, change. See, it couldn't predict that a hill was coming up, so it didn't change the gears fast enough. And that was Autoshift, guys. That whole section there didn't change gear once. The bike made those predictions for me. Again, it's okay. I would give it 80% accuracy. But that 20% when you can't decide, when it can't decide if a hill is up, yeah. Bear in mind you could change, if you see a hill up ahead and you're familiar with your system and how you set it up, you can go ahead and change those gears and get into the right gear, and then Autoshift will take over. If you guys hear, I know that's a leaf in my fender. Yeah. So you can also, for Autoshift to work as best as it can, you need to go into the app and set your cadence and really fiddle with that and see which one works for you. I adjusted it already. Horse doo-doo. I adjusted it already for me, but I still need to do some fine tuning, but I'm not going to do it because, again, I prefer the mode A2 because that's more intuitive for me. I could change my gears how I want it, and then the bike will just handle coasting. So let me put that into A2 now. Right after this little hop. Yeah, so I'm in A2. I'm in A2 now. I always wanted a bunny hub this. Yeah, but next time. You know, what was that? Maybe a stone? Okay. So I'm doing the changing of the gears. And there's a section here. Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. Fall. Fall is such a nice time of the year, minus the leaves, minus you slipping and sliding. That's me changing. This is a nice section here. If I can remember where the trail goes, because it's only leaves. Again, we're in mode 2. I'm changing the gears. When I'm coasting, the bike is changing the gears. Bump jump that. Keep my head looking forward. And we're pedaling through. Nice. One of the benefits of this system is that if you're coming down a fast descent and there's a punchy climb, as soon as you reach the bottom of that descent, you can start changing your gears to whatever gear you want to start climbing without pedaling. So you don't have to pedal. Once the bike is moving at a particular speed, you can start changing the gears so that when you start on those pedals, it's in the perfect gear for you. And this is the reason why this mode is my favorite, and this mode is all I really need. I definitely do not need the Autoshift. It's like one of those it's like one of those cool features that Samsung and the Android phones would bring out, but as the user you would probably never use. That's exactly how the Autoshift is for me. It's a cool feature, nice to have, but it's something that I would not use. So, that being said, you may ask, so there's a Shimano Di2 system with the Link Glide, not the Link Glide, sorry, the Hyperglide. Why didn't you go with that one? Because that one don't have auto shift and just the free shift features. Well, the reason I decided to go with this 11-speed Link Glide system is because of the 300% more durability you get with cassette and chain on this system. The Hyperglide, cassette and chain, wears way faster on an e-bike. So, and I'm a heavy rider too, so I'm doing everything in excess. I'm pedaling in excess with a lot of force. I'm braking with a lot of force. So they're gonna be more wear and tear for me as a heavy rider. So that's why I went with the Link Glide and not the Hyperglide. And this is why I like this system, because you can keep so much speed. You can keep so much speed without worrying about if you're in the right gear, especially when coasting. As soon as I start back on those pedals, I was in the right gear. And the shifting is so smooth. I can't reiterate enough how fast this system allows me to ride. I can't explain it. Well, I could, but I need to trust these corners. I brake so much and lose so much speed on these corners. Because my mind is telling me, brother, hey, what's up? My mind is telling me, watch out for those leaves, you know. If your front tire catch one of those leaves, you are done. So, that is definitely a reason why I'm doing a lot of excess braking. Coming through! We got a blind corner here. You gotta call it out. Or else you could clash with someone here. Coming through! All right. So, I have work today. So I'm banging out through nice. Ouch. I got trust issue with leaves. What's up? Straight into it. But I love that Shimano had dealt with their rattling issues, and they also had cool features like this that you can eventually upgrade to without a huge cost like that SRAM T system. So let me give you guys a kind of idea of what I paid in parts for this system, right? This system cost me, and we're talking about cassette, cables, derailleur, shifter, cost me about 850 US. And you guys, tell me in the comment section, what's the price of a SRAM T-type wireless shifting system? And you be the judge of if this system is worth it. Again, I never rode that system, so I can't talk about it, how it operates. But I could talk about this, and it's awesome. For what you pay for this system, it's awesome. Bear in mind, it's not completely wireless. There is signals being, but there is communication from the shifter to the derailleur to the motor via two cables, two electronic cables, very thin, hardly noticeable on your bars. I would go with the system hands down any day, every day. And we're just talking about for an e-bike. A regular pedal bike is not in the discussion today. And we're coming up to a spicy section here in the trails. Mud. Yeah, the bike didn't know what to do with that fast punchy climb there. I barely get my front wheel over that muddy section, and because I stopped pedaling, the bike dropped down in a gear to match the speed, but there was a climb after. So, of course, it's not 100% perfect. If that puddle of, or if that mud wasn't there, I would have made my shifts, but I had to clear my front wheel of that mud with the speed I was going. That was priority for me. All right. So, yeah, T-type is awesome. I know a couple guys who have it, and they swear by it. And the reviews on YouTube speaks volumes. But if you guys who have e-bikes is interested in the Shimano motor, I would tell you 100% invest into this Di2 system. It is worth every cent. You would not be disappointed. that was fun. Another point to remember, guys, when you do, and if you do switch to this system, it's not a plug and play, perfect shifting, perfect. No. You need to go into the app. I can't stress how important it is to download the app, go into the app, and set your cadence, and you play with those features, ride the bike, and decide which is best for you. That is crucial in getting this bike set up where it's feeling nice, shifting nice. The bike also adapts to how you ride. You see, in the A2 feature, which is the feature that I'm using now and will be using going forward, that A2 feature, it has AI learning ability built into it. So it will adapt to your riding style. Because I'll tell you how I know this. I distinctly remember going into the app and setting my cadence to 70, right? And riding the bike, I said, okay, look like 70 is perfect for me. What the hell? A branch. When I went back into the app to do something with the Autoshift, the A1, I realized that my cadence in A2 changed from 70 to like about 90. And I was like, I didn't change this. I know for sure I did not change this feature, this setting. And when I did a little bit more research reading, yep, the system changed to adapt to your riding style. And if it realized that your cadence is higher, for you to be in the correct gear. In A2, I can't speak about A1. In A2, the bike will choose that cadence for you. Right. How beautiful. Follow me. This back. And that's it, guys. We made that in literally 1 hour, 38 seconds. 1 hour, 38 seconds. And that is with me talking, taking my time. So, yep. Yeah, buddy. I don't know why when I reach the balance point, I back off of the pedals. I don't know why.